Okay, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon from Amsterdam. Good evening to all of my amazing friends in Asia. Welcome to the Daily Download. We are broadcasting to you, for those of you who are just joining, from our brand new apartment. We just got our keys in Amsterdam, and there's nothing here. No furniture. We don't have anything to show you, although it's a beautiful space. We're going to make it our own as time evolves and shows us what this beautiful space wants to be. Um, what I wanted to kind of speak about today is, I had a bit of anxiety last night, and it wasn't because of the apartment or the amount of money I was transferring to get the apartment. It was that I learned that I was hacked. And I would learn that I was hacked like literally right before bed. I was sending all my emails, and somebody sent me one of those things, the screenshots that says, "Did you send this?" And it had a little attachment thing, right? And I said, "No, I didn't send that at all. Don't touch it." So I went into my email. I went into the sent folder, and sure enough, there were all of these sent files from my account. So I had been hacked. My inbox became my trash bin. So all of my inbox, everything from my inbox ended up in my trash bin. Anyway, it's irrelevant. The point that I want to make is, again, how often are we taken out of the moment? Like I literally, because that day, all day long, I'm transferring money to um, these people, and so there's account details and there's all this kind of stuff, and I'm thinking, wow, like how crazy this world that we live in. I don't really take the time to acknowledge it because I'm so positive. Like I live in a world where, rainbows and unicorns and everybody's nice to each other, and that's my life. And then when something like this happens, I think, really, how can people be like, who has anything better to do with their time than to go into someone's email and screw up somebody's whatever, and for what reason? And it got me so anxious, you guys. I was like, look, my heart was palpitating. I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep a single wink last night. But that turned into like processing the tools, using the tools, using the tools. And as I was using the tools, it became excitement, right? So I processed myself away from the anxiety into excitement. And then the excitement became a whole new ball of wax, right? But it's all the same energy, excitement and anxiety. It's just the attachment that we have to it, the negative or the positive. It has the same reaction in our body. And I was observing this and I thought, wow, what if we could become aware enough with all of our feelings, and instead of attaching negative energy to them, and instead of attaching it to like good or bad or right or wrong, what if it was just an acknowledgement of what was? And that acknowledgement of what was the place where you go, okay, so how can I change this? Like, what can I do to completely change this and whatever? And I facilitated myself through like almost a very, very dark place, where you kind of have to like fight the resistance. And then I was like, yeah, and fuck it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, how does it get any better? What else is truly, truly possible? And I'm sharing that with us all because, of course, you know me, I can't just sit with those things. I have to know what's going on in the cosmos. So I looked at some of the energies in the cosmos, and sure enough, there's a lot of these really, really, really intense energies with the planet Mars, which is the planet of war, right? And the planets of war and how it shows up in our life, it usually is about communication sometimes. It's oftentimes about how we go about communicating what we want. And so here I am at this like critical juncture in my life where I'm asking a lot. I have to ask a lot and demand a lot of what I want, what I'm willing to or not willing to pay for or sacrifice or this or that. I'm negotiating a completely new, upgraded life for myself. And in that space, I realized, how many times that energy of being non-confrontational actually creates more anxiety than it does being confrontational and actually doing something and saying something about it. So this energy of Mars, of getting what you want, of going for what you want, asking for what you want, not being afraid of it, using that energy to go through whatever challenges arise for you, whatever anxiety is, just go through it. Go straight through it. Don't resist it. Don't make yourself wrong. Don't make other people wrong. Don't try to question this reality and say, why did this do this? Why are there horrible people in this world? Who Don't go there. Just go through the energy to get yourself to that place where you can go, yeah, fuck it. You know, what really is the worst that can happen? And how did I get so lucky to have this awareness that I'm creating my reality? And so in that space of me creating my reality, I'm asking for, I'm demanding for, I'm requiring something different. So that's an energy I wanted to share with you guys today. And if it contributes to you, great. Let's do the meditation. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. And let's begin. Let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. And as we close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart, let's just begin with a prayer of gratitude. Creator of all that is, source, light, universe, we thank you for everything. We thank you for our lives, this day, this moment, everything and each other. Amen. So from this space, let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. And from this space, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. And from here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light, and imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in. Higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up beyond there, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark. Imagine those layers lifting you up beyond there into a golden-like light, and through the golden-like light, into the jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And as your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy, from here we can ask for some downloads for the group. I'm going to tap into the collective. You are now in a theta brainwave. This is a theta healing meditation. From here, we will ask for some downloads. And as a reminder, all you have to do is say yes in your mind's eye to receive them. So would you like to know what it feels like to know in every single cell of your body that you have within you whatever is required to take on any kind of war, any kind of anxiety, any kind of fear, any kind of doubt that you have? That you are strong enough, you are brave enough, you are powerful enough to handle everything. And what if you didn't even need to, or it wasn't even a requirement? What if we didn't have to actually have those challenges, and instead of resisting and reacting to them, to simply ask, okay, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? Can I change it? And if so, how? And everything that doesn't allow that times a gazillion, can we please destroy and uncreate it now? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is in every single cell of your body, to acknowledge that you have all those virtues? Would you like to know that you're worthy of living your day-to-day life without fear or anxiety? Would you also like to know what it feels like to not make yourself wrong for any fear or anxiety that you have? If you'd like that, say yes. We also have another really, 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 really powerful tool that I'm sure you've heard us share before. It's called the Who Does This Belong To tool. And how much of the energy that you're perceiving from anxiety is actually the energy of those around you? Could be a person, a place, situation, somebody. Or would you like to know what it feels like to become so aware of all the energies around you that it's easy for you to send that energy back? Send that energy back to the universe with consciousness attached, allowing for fresh space, an open space, clarity, possibility. If you'd like that, say yes. Great. And would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to move forward in everything in your life? Oftentimes, anxiety can often prevent us from moving forward because we go, I'd rather just stay here. This is much easier for me, even though I can see what's in front of me. This is easier, this is safer. So would you like to know what it feels like to know how to, when to, where to, and that it's safe for you to navigate that energy and to move forward through all of those energies in your life? And would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are supported? You are always supported. You're supported here in the physical world, and you're supported exponentially in multi-dimensions from your incredible team of angels and guides and masters, sharing with you, bringing this light into your life, into the world. And all you have to do is ask. But we have to use the questions. We have to ask. If we don't ask, it's pretty hard to receive. So would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to ask? And that you know how to navigate the energies that are beyond? That you're worthy of navigating the energies of beyond, and that you know how to communicate with the energies of beyond without fear or doubt or anxiety? If you'd like that, say yes. Great. So now, for today's healing, what I would like for each of you to do, each of us to do, is to focus on yourself. Okay? Imagine looking into a mirror. And as you look into the mirror, I want you to see yourself. Acknowledge your first reaction. Do you try to turn your head? Are you happy to look at that person in the mirror? Take a pause and simply just acknowledge the person in the mirror and just say, you're doing great. You are doing great. You are awesome. And you are beautiful. You are talented and you have within you everything that is required to live the life that you say, that you dream, that you want to have. And now I want you to imagine the Creator's unconditional love and light coming down from all the layers, down through all the layers down here. Imagine the Creator's light coming in through your crown chakra and filling up every single cell of your body with this magical light. Until your entire body is radiating with the Creator's unconditional light. Great. Now, last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. Now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. And place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. And thank yourself for being here, for showing up. And thank you. I want to thank you all for your unconditional love and your support, as always, on this crazy, 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 crazy journey that I'm on. Thank you for witnessing it. And thank you for being here. And have an amazing day, everyone. I'm grateful for you and I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Okay?